Hey you guys, welcome back. We're going to do the Married at First Sight, season 13 is the matching. So find out what we thought about these couples. No, that's something.
You keep on count.
LY.
Welcome back, KOED fam. Welcome back. Welcome back to KOURTNEY and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka KOED. This is my lovely wife. With a KOED wear on, and love the hair, and love the person who she is, inside and out.
Come on now, preach now. I'm going to have to pay y'all friend.
Yeah.
My name is KOURTNEY, also known as Coco. And yes, KOED wear, you can find this type of shirt along with some more tees that we created on kourtneyandeddie.com. So kourtneyandeddie.com. Yeah. And
Right.
it's in the description below. We'll go ahead, baby.
Right. Now, this is KOURTNEY and Eddie. This channel is all about relationship reviews, and tonight we're going to be going over or reviewing the special Married at First Sight special matchmaking.
Yeah, they're matching the couples together.
Status,
basically.
whatever you want to call it.
So, if you hadn't subscribed to this amazing channel already, what are you waiting for? You don't want to be a square. So, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because if you haven't subscribed, it's going to say what?
Subscribe, ED.
It's going to say, if you subscribe, it's going to say ED or D on the end. And if you haven't subscribed, it's not going to have that D. So,
Right. It's going to say subscribe.
Right.
So you would hit the button, after you hit the button, it says subscribe, That's it. There we go. And before we start this video.
And if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. Go ahead, baby.
PSA. This is a PSA. We know what PSA is?
Yeah. Public service announcement.
Yes. Some people say we shuck and drive a little too much. Guess what? We don't care. Okay? If we shuck and drive a little too much for you, this channel is not for you. This channel is all about doing reviews, having fun, joking, and being a big family. That's what this channel is all about. Okay, so I just want to get that out there, because you get some complaints in the comments say we play too much and we joke too much. So hey,
it is what it is.
This is not CNN or Fox News where you want somebody serious all the time doing reviews. This is not it.
Yeah, you probably want to go to other channels, but we like to have fun over here. So we're gonna make fun, have fun, and just have a good old time. And that's the reason why I think a lot of you guys love to watch us. So it is what it is. So let's go ahead and get into it.
And who else said shuck and jive? Y'all must be born in the 1960s, watching them Good Times and the Jeffersons.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So it's season 13, and they're matching these couples in Houston. Now, it reminds me of Ready to Love, because they was in Houston. But anyway.
One person that kind of looked like they came from Ready to Love.
Yeah. So they first showed us the couples that they've already matched, that stayed married in the past. And Eric and Virginia was on there, but
they must have did this show before the news came out.
They said we're not going back and editing.
That's too much money.
So they've gone over 6,000 singles.
That's a lot of single people, man.
In the middle of a pandemic.
It's not just single people that want to be married. Because that's the only reason why they signed up, to get married, right?
Yeah.
So,
they going through and they doing the little Zoom videos with them and stuff like that. And so one dude looked like Billy Bob Thornton. That's what he said.
He didn't make the cut.
Yeah.
I want him to make the cut, too.
Good. He said, well, I need an Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, I want to make the cut, so I ain't got somebody to pick on, but oh well.
Yeah. One lady, one dude, he's a cat dad, so he's looking for a cat mom.
Wrong show. She went to Ready to Love.
It's a cat lady over there. And one lady, when she was doing the little Zoom thing over there, she had a crown on her head. It didn't look like a real one, but she had a crown. You was like, is that a crown?
I'm gonna make sure y'all call me a queen, because she has a little paper crown on her head.
And look at, she had on the whole little outfit. But anyway,
it is what it is.
So they got they're going over the top 125 applicants out of 6,000. So they did the top 125.
Yeah.
Ooh, they're narrowing it down. So now they are going to do, because of the pandemic, they were doing everything through Zoom. So now they're saying, okay, what we're going to do is face to face, because they can get a better feel for people. So they're doing 78 people face to face. Now, I don't know if the experts go through all those 6,000 with them. I don't know. I guess so, because they got to match them out.
Yeah, they got to match. They probably have some assistants to help them with them 6,000.
Whew, my goodness. So they asked him a bunch of questions and everything, like why get married at first sight, and one girl was like, "Ooh, it's time to find a man." I think that was Bill. I know. Bow. Yeah, I think she said that I'm ready to find my man.
Yeah. No,
so let's just run through this and then we'll go over the couple. So yeah, that thing they said, one dude was like, he was like, "Do you want to have it in church?" He said, "No, I don't. There's enough children out there."
Boy, he knocked that one out the park. He absolutely right, man. I agree with him, man. There's too many kids out there. Why should I have any? But while they was going to the house and face-to-face meeting, like they said, they had to go through the dresser drawers, right?
Yeah, I ain't got to that part.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
But
anyway, to me, in which I understand where Dr. Pep them coming from, you can tell a lot about a person when you go through the underwear drawer.
Wow.
You can see if they wear whitey tighties, or especially with the men, either whitey tighties or boxers, or some men like wear bikinis. And the women, they might like sexy stuff, or some women straight granny panties, you know what I'm saying? So you know what kind of person they are, Then sometimes you move the underwear out the way, you see other things you really don't want to see under the underwear.
Well, Dr. Viviana, she was eager to see all of that.
Yeah, power drills and everything.
Yeah, I'm sitting up there, she was like, I get to go in here, and the girl's like, wait, no, I wasn't ready for that, So, man. Yeah, I don't know.
A lot, boy. You can tell they freaky, or you can tell they square, or what was the old girl from the last couples cam said? Straight Caucasian sex.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you can tell now.
So yeah, one dude said he moved every 2 years.
Yeah. Well, it could be his job.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, that was just some things that you went over that part. So now let's get into the couples, and I'm gonna try to put their picture for each one. So now we dealing with Johnny. Johnny is being matched with
Bow.
Think we're pronouncing it correctly. Right. So Johnny is 35 years old, and he's very picky. He's straight OCD. He don't even know it, but Dr. Pep, as you say, Dr. Pep went in there. When she was going through them drawers, the drawer was up there.
She had to look up. Yeah.
And she's not just really short.
She shout.
She is just
shout.
Like she like little bitty. You know who she remind me of? She remind me of Ashley, y'all. Ashley from Put a Ring On when we went out.
You gonna go?
I am.
Ooh, y'all supposed to be buddies.
Ashley is short. I told her, then I tell her, I said, "Ooh, baby, so short. Maybe you just throw you over my shoulder." You
can put Ashley in your little pocket right there. Come on, Ashley. Dr. Pep is.
So yeah, but I think that Dr. Pep is shorter than Ashley.
Yeah, I think she is too. Yeah.
So yeah, he's very OCD. He wants to retire by the age of 40 years old.
That's ambitious.
He's 35, right, so he got 5 years.
Hey.
Yeah. So he wants a woman that's open-minded, good at communicating, and is faithful, and slap his butt every now and then.
What's nothing wrong with that?
Little flirting and stuff.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So they're saying that he is a good match for Bale, because Bale, that's a bowel movement. All right. She's 35 years old, and she's wants a nerd because she's like a nerd.
Oh, Bale?
Yeah,
but God, look how picky she is, man.
Well, he picky too now.
But no, she take picky too. She's so picky, it comes to a fault, okay? Because sometimes you can be so picky, you just pick yourself out of a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's who she is.
And she's looking for a Caucasian man or an Asian man.
I don't know why that rubbed me.
I don't know why you get that.
If you looking for love, I understand people got their preference. I get it. But love shouldn't matter what color it is. But some people gonna say black love. I get it. I get it. I want you. Yeah, you got your preference, so I take that back. I get it.
Yeah, I don't know why I rubbed you wrong because she didn't say black in there.
Hey, I'm not single now, so hey, don't matter to me.
So she's dated people and got close to marrying them, but she, didn't go through with it.
Why she didn't go through with it?
because she said her way hasn't worked. What? Because she what?
She's just so too picky, man. She'll find some fault in it. She is way too picky. I'm surprised they picked her, to be honest with you. She's that picky.
I think that it could pose a problem.
Yeah, because
he picky and she picky, but she's way more pickier than him, and it could pose a problem.
Because Dr. Pep brought a list, and that list was long of what she didn't want in a guy. You know what I'm saying? So.
She does want family values, a person that deals with family value, and she is very critical. So she wants somebody that's easygoing because she said that she can be very hard to deal with. So she needs somebody opposite of her.
Well, she needs somebody can just give her away, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's when, to me, cold world, easygoing. Somebody just gonna give me my way because I'm so critical. So just let me be critical, and you don't say nothing about it.
Right. And so she also told Dr. V, she was like, well, you know, when she was talking about somebody's age, she said, well, y'all may find somebody in my community, in my, you know. And
somebody she know.
And then Dr. V was like, well, there's a lot of people in Texas, you know, whatever. So anyway, but she gave her a list of, I guess, all the people she dated just to make sure that that person went on the list because she ain't trying to, you know, be married to nobody she was dating or something. So let's move on to the second couple, which is Myrla. I think that's how you pronounce her name. And they're teaming her up with Guile. Is that
Guile? Yeah, I think it's Guile. Gil? Gil? I think it's Gil. Gil.
All right, so he's 35 and doggone, I ain't got her age, but I think she was 30-something too, because it seems like all these couples in their 30s.
Like 33.
So she loves to travel. She loves to shop. You know, she don't just shop at Walmart or Target. She shop at high-end
maintenance.
Yeah, she shop at high-end. She love her designer
Chanel,
stuff.
Chanel, all those name brands that I can't afford. So, yeah.
So, she likes to talk about politics, and one of the reasons that she wants to get married, she wants to talk to a person that's versatile, politics and all those different things. So, because she likes to travel, so. But one reason that she wanted to get married, because she said she's just tired of being at home alone. She just, you know, she wants to have somebody she can cook for, somebody she can communicate with and talk to. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons why she wanted to get married.
So. Like I said, Guile, he's a firefighter. You already told him he's a firefighter.
No, I ain't
okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You stop. I will wait till you get through with the couple.
Well, I thought you was going to say so. Okay. But she does have some issues. She does have some scars, some pain, and Dr. Pep talked about it, you know, because she had dealt with some DV, and you know, if y'all
family issues, she had family issues back in the day.
Yeah, that's certain stuff we can't say on YouTube, so you know, put it together, DV. So she didn't want to grow up in a home like that. I mean, she grew up in a home like that, but she don't want to be married in that situation, you know, where they fussing and fighting and stuff all the time.
Maybe it's the reason why she traveled and buy stuff like that to kind of mask and cover up her scars from being a family. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Sometimes you some people like, ooh, I got to shop. Sometimes shopping, you know, cover the pain they're going through.
I hope she got some therapy though.
And like I said, once again, they bringing baggage into this stuff. Yeah, because she has some baggage dealing with that.
Yeah, because she said that she wants a man that's not gonna be, you know, that's not gonna show aggression. And the reason they chose him is because he's very mild mannered. You know what I'm saying? He's very soft and he seems very caring and, you know, deal with her.
But the point is, go ahead.
Her fear is that she will marry someone that will quit the process. So that's one of her fear. And so yeah, she don't want nobody that's gonna be engaging in conflict with her.
That's the problem. That's baggage. Because every relationship you're gonna have a little conflict. So how she's gonna react when they have a blow up or a disagreement? You know, is she gonna go back into a shell? Is she gonna be traumatized again? So that's something you gotta watch out. Yeah.
So let's go into Gil. Gil or Guile?
I think it's Gil.
Fish Gil. The Gil's on the fish.
Yeah, Guile. It's Gil.
All right, so he's from his parents, his mom is from Colombia. Yeah,
Colombia. Colombia.
So they asked him a question. And one thing that he got to be attracted to his wife. You know what I'm saying? He got to have that physical attraction. He wants somebody with a pretty smile, nice legs. What he said? I think Dr. V said thunder thigh. He was like, oh yes, thunder thigh. I didn't see that in.
My thing is this. okay, thunder thighs. I know he wants someone with some nice thighs, okay? But his definition of thunder thighs is different from our definition of thunder thighs growing up in school, because we had a teacher in school, she used like, ooh, we used to call her Thundercat because she had thunder thighs. You know what I'm saying? Because they were real big. So his definition of thunder thighs are totally different from mine.
Well, I guess he won't. I don't know.
Because thunder thighs,
it's a big girl.
Yeah, because thunder thighs, they usually kind of rub together when they walk. And you had a little hole.
Well, with this weight I done gained, I got
causing static electricity.
So yeah, he said he want his first date to be his last date. You know,
his first what?
His first date to be his last date. Like he don't date nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, his wife. You know, he want that to be his first date.
Before he signed up for this process, that he had to cut some women loose.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I don't understand that.
Yeah. Yeah, he is a firefighter, and they both of them have they have Latina background.
Right.
So, you know, and they got high sex drive. So yeah.
Well, my problem with them is that, like I said, she bringing baggage from her family history, and him being a firefighter, he's a blue collar guy, and the way he's saying she would make way more money than he does, and she have a big spending habit too. Yeah. So how that's gonna work out with him? You know, is she gonna feel a certain type of way because, you know, she make more money than he does? Is he gonna feel a certain type of way? Because some men, they feel like they get really insecure when that woman makes more money than they do. So we'll see.
We'll see. So we got another Ryan. So Ryan is 35 years old, and they're gonna match him up with. Child, did I put the name on him? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, so they're gonna match him up with Brett. Brett. It seems like a dude named Brett. It's Brett.
You taking the notes? All you're watching.
Yeah. And so anyway, so she's 33, Ryan is 35 years old. So he is ready to take the next step. So Pascal was like, "Are you sure?" He was like, "I'm sure." So Pascal called his friend and put him on speakerphone, and so he was like, "You know, are you sure your friend ready?" He was like, "Yeah, you know, he's very in tune, he's very caring and stuff, but you know, dude done dated about 1,000, 2,000 women."
And me being a man, and to hear something like that, okay, you dated 1,000 to 2,000 women in the city of Houston, okay, and you tell me out of all the women you can find out one to click with you. And something's wrong with that picture to me. It really is. And I don't think he's out of those ways. Because when you dating 2,000 women?
Hey, it was, you know that wasn't true.
Well, I can see the 1,000 now. You know what I'm saying? And you single and he's what, 30, what?
35.
Yeah, I can see that. You know, it might not be no serious dates, but man, but he dated a lot of women. And I don't see that as out of his system yet. Plus, he's kind of arrogant.
Ryan said that he can count on one hand how many women he actually took to a family reunion or around his parents or, you know, Christmas or anything like that. So none of these women have been, you know, to where he wants to take them home to meet his parents. And so Pascal thinks that, you know, Ryan probably has been dating models type women, you know, women that I guess ain't got no substance, they just attraction on the outside.
Yeah, on the outside.
So yeah.
I just got a funny feeling.
Dr. Pepper said that I am concerned that he dated a lot of women, but he's still single. Pascal said, you know, that he probably dated models. So, what Dr. V said, okay, well, I think he would be a good fit for Brett. No. I know we might not pronounce his name correct, her name, because you know, but let's talk about her. She has not really kissed no man. She ain't kissed him, and her last relationship was 2 years ago. So she hasn't really kissed. We were talking about the dog up there.
Yeah, we don't count the dog now.
And she has never been committed to, like, nobody's never been committed to her. She's want to be committed to them, but they haven't been committed to her.
To me, that's a big problem.
Yeah, and she likes a guy with a little swag.
And he got too much swag for her, I think. And
they talking about opposites.
Yeah, and she hasn't been with a guy in 2 years, and he been with 1,000 women. And, oh my, that's a disaster.
It could possibly work, but
then you telling me, Pastor Cal said this man been dating like supermodel, then you bring this homely looking woman in, it's gonna be another Chris 2.0. I'm telling you, all these women in Houston, you gonna bring me. I'm telling you, man, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
So,
it's not gonna work.
So yeah, cause she last person she kissed was a dog. So yeah.
And think about it, like you said, she won't be with these guys, and these guys won't be with
her.
So that's another red flag right there, man.
And then I think that was her that she talked about some insecurity. I think it was the other girl.
And this dude has a friend. He played golf on the golf course with an English accent. That dude got money, man. When you got a friend that has an English, a British accent,
I need to find some.
Yeah, man. That's up a scale there, man. And you gonna bring this meek woman in my presence? Oh no.
Alright, so let's move on to Rachel, which is 33 years old, and Jose, which is 35. Jose just, I don't know. I don't know. Jose just, I don't know. He give me some kind of just weird vibes or something. I don't know.
Jose is the one when Dr. Pep came in there, he was grilling.
Jose got that little accent, like, he Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? But he
got the beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so anyway, so she's 33 years old, and the question was asked why it hasn't worked out for her in the past. She said that she's the one that made her friends more of a priority than the person she was with.
To me, this sounds like another, what's her name, last season?
Haley.
Not Haley, the one who just got, Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like to party, put her friends before her man, and it's gonna be another issue.
If she feels the relationship is not moving within a month, she said now this could be her fault. She be thinking like, what have I done wrong? And she'll pretty much stage left. She just gonna exit it.
So she's quick to quit.
Oh yeah,
she's very quick to just give up and be done with it.
The problem I have with her that she was in a relationship 4 months ago.
4 months ago now. She gets out the relationship 4 months ago. Now she gets married. Okay, that's another issue in my opinion.
And then 4 months ago, her problem is that she like to hang out with her friends. She put her friends over whoever she dating. You know what I'm saying? She like to travel. It sounds like she don't want nobody to tell her what to do. So yeah, I think
the way Dr. Pep them saying Jose is more structured when his schedules and stuff. Yeah. And, he takes like one day off, the meal prep and all that.
He likes to have a budget.
Yeah, he has like the budget. Oh, yeah, man. One person is structured, the other person just carefree, you know what I'm saying? So basically, almost like another Eric and Virginia.
They trying to do that opposite attract thing.
Y'all should learn from the last season. Y'all got one woman named Paige traumatized, you know what I'm saying? And you got this other guy named Chris. He going into hiding. We don't know where he at.
Jose hasn't been in a relationship in 2 years. He likes to have a budget. The last relationship, the girl wants to party all the time. She's just all out her element and she ain't budgeting nothing. So, what's a deal breaker for him is, if you cheat on him and another thing is that he's scared that he won't be attracted to his spouse. You know what I'm saying? I said, ooh, please don't do the Chris and she come down that aisle.
And when you got a man that has his budget on a whiteboard, that's structure right there, so yeah.
So let's move on to Zach, which is 27 years old, and Michaela. I know I ain't pronouncing her name. We'll get these names together.
I got a lot to say about her, but go ahead.
So Zach is 27. His parents have been married 28 years, and none of his friends are married. I don't know why you had said something about that. Was that a red flag to you?
Yeah, because
he's 28 though.
Yeah, but still, to me, when I can't put this. When you're in a certain group of guys and they all married, you get married. That's different. There's no more pressure on you. But you in a group of single guys and you the first one to get married, and everybody says, "Man, why you getting married? You know you're not ready for marriage." So all that might be playing in the back of his head. Yeah, he wants to get married, but I guarantee you he gonna have some second thoughts about it because I'm gonna lose my lifestyle's gonna change. I ain't gonna be able to hang out with boys like I want to. So yeah, a lot of that plays. That's why he said he was nervous.
He's very picky, and he wants to find someone that is. I don't know what I wrote down here, child. Zach said that he has never been in love. Now you're 27. That may be a problem.
I don't know. If you hold up before you go in there, let me see. He's 27. He could have been in college for 5-6 years. So he got college like 22 or 23 years old when he got out of college. Hung around with a frat bro for 2 or 3 years, and that's 20. Yeah, I can see that.
I'm about to go to sleep while you're doing the math. So yeah, but I mean, puppy love or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so he's there. He's never been in love, but he ain't like Orion that ain't never
say I love you.
Well, if he ain't never been in love, he ain't never said the word. But I
don't know. He could have said it. He just said be saying it.
But Ryan was. I don't know. He made that a big deal. So Zach don't seem like that he gonna make this a big deal. You know, he's looking for a wife that is motivated, compassionate. He said that he was single because of timing. That's the reason that he's been single so long, because of timing. It just didn't seem like things were, coming together because
looking at his career, he's getting out of school, so he getting all that stuff situated. So yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
So let's move on to. I think it's Michaela.
Michaela, that's what it is.
Is it Michaela?
Yeah, Michaela.
She's 30 years old. She just had somebody in the bed with her a few weeks ago.
2 weeks old. Let's keep it.
No, she said two weeks
to a month.
Right.
Okay, 4 weeks at the most. Okay. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm saying this is what because Dr. Pep asked her, your boyfriend, somebody you date? She said, no, he's a friend. Friend with benefits, basically. Okay, so now you go from being with your friend with benefits 4 weeks ago to get married. Okay, that's still some issues right there. Cause that friend probably say, "Oh, you gonna up and get married and stuff?" Well, you just did the nasty a month ago.
Well, men do it all the time.
Well, yeah, but still, why ain't you gonna? That's a different video.
Anyway. So, she's single because she can be very bratty. She said that she has a habit of self-sabotaging her relationships. I think a lot of people do that. But I did notice that a lot of the couples are very picky. A lot of couples are seem like they self-sabotage too. So, that may be a problem.
She self-sabotaged 4 weeks ago. She showed that.
She said that she's ready now because she's very self-aware and she's more patient. So,
she's ready now. Okay.
So, and Dr. Pep said that, she's a star real estate person. So, she's very successful. Zach is very successful. So, they think that they're going to, do good.
I don't know. That sleeping with friends recently, it bothers me, man.
And Pascal was like, I'm going to be a little shallow right here. He said, but both of them are hot. They, they get into a little argument and stuff. They probably going to look at each other and just melt and just want to,
When she get in a little argument, she going to call her friend. That's what she going to do. I'm telling you, man, I don't trust that.
All right, so now the couples, they go and tell each couple, that they are, getting married in what, 2 weeks? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they get married in 2 weeks. So, that was pretty much it.
No. One important thing. Pastor Cal said, you sure your relationship's over with? Because last season, we had issues. I said, man, you go ahead and call the brother now.
Last season we had some stuff, honey, because he said no fiancés, nobody still attached or nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
Yeah, and then they tried to play tricks on a couple of people because they
were trying to actually test them. Yeah. See if they're going to say, oh, yeah, you're right, I forgot.
So we had somebody contact us and tell us that you're in an entanglement or whatever. Yeah. And that dude, I forgot which one it was. He was like, no.
He did a woman like that. That was in what's her name? She was in the spa.
Yeah, she was getting her eyelashes.
Yeah, she high maintenance.
She getting her eyelashes.
Oh yeah, man. They had to bring last season up, man. That last season has probably traumatized a lot of people. So every time we see something really not matching, first thing we're gonna say, man, don't do it. Y'all ain't matching them right because of what happened last year.
We always gonna judge from last season. Yeah. And then the next season gonna be the next season, then the next season. But yeah, so do you think who gonna be the Chris and the Paige on this?
I don't see no Chris and Paige per se.
Who was that was crying? Somebody was crying in the commercial, but yeah. Go ahead.
I don't see no Chris and Paige per se, but I do see some issues with what's his name on the golf course. I'm still trying to learn their names now. What's his name? The one that's been with. Sorry, y'all. I know y'all. Y'all need to know their name.
Ryan.
That's one. Yeah, Ryan and what's his name?
Brett.
Yeah, Ryan and Brett, because Ryan, he's a player. And he had high scale women, you know, high models, high maintenance women, you know, model like women. Now they bring this homely woman to him, and he might not take to it like that. You see what I'm saying? So he might have some issues, you know. So
yeah, guess we're gonna find out. So next week, anyway, we'll find out what they're doing next week. But I guess they're gonna have the people that they normally have on there.
Yeah.
They didn't have us this time, but I'm gonna need y'all to get in contact with us so that we can be on there, so that we can see what our prediction gonna be.
Well, I'm gonna ask you a prediction right now. Who you think will be the breakout couple?
I like that last couple that they talked to. Zach and Michaela.
Yeah, and they seem like they're a good, strong couple. But for some reason,
I mean, they ain't even coupled up yet.
But that sleeping with her friend a few weeks ago still kind of gets under my skin.
I like her. She got a bright personality, perky, bright smile. Okay, let's move on, child. Them men been doing all that shit. Only thing she did was told. Them other ones ain't told nothing, because they had to come to that firefighter, and he said, well, you know, I just got out of, I told her it ain't gonna work.
Well, so, he could have just been dating, but she said, Dr. Pep said,
he could have been sleeping.
When last time somebody been in his bed? 2 weeks or 4. Come on. Your friend with benefits. At least he was dating these people. This is what been free. That's why I said men and women can't be friends.
Anyway, let's move on. The exit. All right, you guys. So on that note, tell us if y'all got a chance to watch it, who y'all are rooting for, who do y'all like. You know, sometimes you can't always judge by the pictures, because the pictures, you know. But anyway. So, but yeah, I kind of like the first two, the couple too. What's the Asian couple? I like Johnny.
Yeah, now I'm pulling for Johnny and Val. I am.
Yeah.
I am pulling for them. I think Johnny been around some of the brothers, where he be acting a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Got a little swag to him. Kind of remind me of Jeremy Lin from the basketball NBA. That's what he kind of reminds me of. But yeah, I'm pulling for them, man. Yeah.
All right, you guys. On that note, that's all I got. What about you?
That's it. Shucking jive all day night.
All right, you guys. On that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to do what? Go with God and let God go with you. And we will see you guys on the next video. Deuces.